after I discovered this recipe, I never bought this at the grocery store again. Let's start this off by adding 300 ml of water to a bowl. We're also going to need 1 cup of cornstarch. Just go ahead and add all that cornstarch on top of the water. Give that a good mix. We want to try and dissolve all of that cornstarch into the water. It's going to look something like this. Once that's combined, let's set this aside. Moving on, in a pot, add 1 cup of sugar, along with 1 cup of water. Give that a good stir. We want to make sure that sugar and water is dissolved. Once it's dissolved, turn the heat up to high and we are going to bring this to a boil. When it boils, continue with the recipe. Pour that cornstarch mixture into the pan. Give it a good stir. And you want to lower the heat at this stage because we don't want this to burn. That's really important. We want to keep stirring until we have a change in texture. Again, the tip here is to cook this on a low heat because we also don't want to have the taste of cornstarch in our recipe, and making sure we cook that out of it. Alright, this is the texture we're looking for. It's super thick. Now go ahead and take out your whisk. At this point, I prefer to switch tools and go from a whisk to a spatula. We're going to add in 2 cups of sugar now, along with 1 tablespoon of butter. Give that another good mix. When the sugar has dissolved and looks like this, it's time for food coloring. My mouth is already watering. I know this is going to be good. Add 1 spoonful of blue food coloring. Just add it right into the mixture like this. Let's give that a good stir. I love the taste of this recipe, but I also love how colorful it is. It's just so beautiful. Give that a good mix together. Once that's well mixed, turn off the heat, and we are going to pour this mixture into a mold lined with plastic wrap. Once that is all added in, you are just going to seal this up with that plastic wrap. Just fold it over like this. And we're going to repeat this process with 2 other colors. I ended up doing yellow and red. Look how vibrant these are. We're going to put this in the fridge for 2 hours, and then once 2 hours is up, you can remove them from the mold. Go ahead and carefully remove that plastic wrap so we can cut these up. Don't forget to remove that plastic wrap though, that's pretty important. Now you can go ahead and slice these. You can cut them into whatever shape and size you prefer. Look how delicious these are, they're so smooth. Now, if you want, you can even use a cutter with different shapes. I know your kids are going to love this recipe. Look how amazing these look. This is the result. Now we're going to finish these off with some sugar. Just go ahead and toss them in some sugar, and our candies are ready. We have to give these a try. They look amazing. Enjoy!